Is what is the best general purpose all around small portable gas cooking stove if you're camping or if you have a power cut or for whatever reason. And one of my favorites for a long time back is this little Summit. You can get them in different brands, but this is pretty good, trouble-free and reliable. Comes like that in a box, comes out. You have a carry case to keep it in after you've unpacked it. The reason I like it, it's very, very quick. It comes out of the little bag. Sometimes they come in a little black plastic box. This comes out of the bag like that. And very simple to use. Note the little badge on the front, turn tray over. You must turn the tray over or you'll either break the stove or it won't work. You flip the little tray over like that. Now the best thing with these is they're a decent size. You can put a kind of decent sized normal kitchen pot or frying pan on one of these, no problem. A lot of the little stoves you get, they're for backpacking, motorbiking, hill walking, and the little stove head here is really small, so when you put a normal size pot or frying pan or something like that on it, it falls off it really easy and it all spills all over the place. If you're actually out camping and it's breezy, the wind can knock it off the little mini stoves. So this is good and wide, and it has a good wide base area. To give you an example, here's an A4 book, and it sits no problem on the cooking side of the stove, and it'll sit there no problem at all. So it takes a fairly decent sized pot. And then to turn it on, first thing, you've turned over the tray. You open this guy on the side. This is like a little heat shield. This is your standard can of gas. It's a butane cartridge, normally around 227 grams. I always say it looks like a can of shaving foam. That's the shape that you want. You must line this little nick here in the collar of the cylinder up with this little finger inside here in the stove. I'm going to show you now. Just catch it like that. Pop it in. You must line these two up. See it here? Then you push this lever down with your thumb, just like that. If the lever doesn't want to go down, if it's pushing and you're forcing it, you haven't turned this piece over, the tray, you haven't turned it over, or you've misaligned the little notch here in the neck. So you must let it go down nice and easy. You shouldn't have to force it. Close the hatch. There's your heat shield up now. And it's as easy as this. Then it's piezo ignition. Okay, you just go bump one first go, and we have fire there. You can see it. You can turn it down. I find if you can just judge it to around a third power, that's plenty. If you have it up full blast, you'll actually burn stuff. It's that powerful. On about half or a third power, I think they'll usually run for about an hour and 15, an hour and 30 minutes. We get asked that a lot. So you can turn it up, turn it down and back off. And then if you think you have use for it, you can get specialist little camping things like this, like a camping kettle. It's featherweight, holds about a litre and a half of water. The beauty of these is when you put them on the stove, all the energy, all the heat goes straight through to what's in the pot. Some domestic ones, in a pinch, they're fine, but they can be a little bit heavy and they're soaking up the heat. So these little things, frying pans and pots, speciality ones, they're pretty inexpensive and they're much quicker. So hopefully now that give you a better idea about those stoves.